the last two. Embracing maxims. Now there are many maxims, but there are 5 that all schools of thought have accepted as minimum. Can anybody remember them? Okay. 5 there? Okay, no problem. So, 1, intention. They have a statement, they say, al-umur bimaqasidiha. Okay? Al-umur bimaqasidiha. Which means matters are judged by their purposes. Part of the evidence for that is the hadith of actions are judged by their intentions. Okay? That intentions and purpose matter. That an action is going to be decided upon based on what purpose does it fulfill. It looks good, but it's creating harm. It is bad. Is it okay? This your business agreement? Yes, it's not against anything, but it is going to create a problem for that person, so we'll stop it. And in usulul fiqh, that kind of reasoning is called saddu zari'ah, where you prohibit something that is permissible in itself because of what it is leading to. There are many examples of that. When you hear Muslim scholars saying it is haram to sell organs, that is my organ. I want to sell my liver, I sell my liver. I want to sell my kidney, I sell my kidney. But they say no, haram. Which ayah of the Quran says haram? None. Which hadith? None. So what's your problem? They say al-umur bimaqasidiha. That matter will be decided upon and judged as right or wrong based on what will be the consequences. If you were to allow people to start selling organs and buying it as a legitimate business, guess what will happen? All sorts of people disappearing off the streets. Why? It's a thriving business. Yeah. There's always some poor person. Listen, I'll give you 10,000 ringgits. Yeah. That'll help your daughter go to school and whatever. Yeah. Just want liver? Just kidney? Will I die? Oh, maybe. Okay, I'll just get 1 kidney. Yeah. Poor people will start moving around with just 1 kidney. And you will know as a poor person where to get your money. All right, I'll sell my blood. I'll sell my kidney. Okay, I'll sell my blood once a week. Okay, take 2 pints. All right, take another pint. Suddenly, the human body now has a value. The value of an eye, the value of a liver, the value of this, the value of that. And so they said, no, it's going to stay open. We invite people's altruism and desire to save life, and we let them know you save the life of a human being, it's like you save humanity. So purpose matters. You must plan. A Muslim must have a clear purpose in everything he does. Al-umur bimaqasidiha. And it must be a good end. Second, certainty is not overruled by doubt. Al-yaqeen la yazalu bi-shak. That's how they put it. Al-yaqeen, certainty, is not overruled by doubt. Okay? So certainty, evidence, matters. You must be an ummah that is interested in burhan, proof. You know, when Allah says, "Qul hatu burhanakum," bring your evidence. Yeah. Something. Islam says evidence. You hear some superstition, you want evidence. You do not pass on information just because people passed it on to you. The Prophet said, whoever keeps repeating what he hears is a liar. Yeah. Be somebody who is a filter. All sorts of conspiracy theories. Did you know, blah, 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 blah. Really? Stock market goes up, goes down. Pure speculation. Jobs created just because somebody that started some other rumor. And then, ad-darar yuzal. Hardship. Good. Hardship must be removed. And many verses of the Quran regarding the importance of that. La darar wa la dirar. Don't harm and don't reciprocate harm. So anywhere in your profession where somebody is facing some hardship, it must be removed. Anybody suffering, it must be removed. You don't see suffering and you do nothing. Allah shows you suffering, not to kind of, why would Allah do this? What can you do about it? Al-mashaqqa tajlibu al-taysir. That hardship calls for the relaxation of laws. You can't solve everything for everybody. So some difficulties, yes, they should be removed. But there are some things that you cannot remove the difficulty immediately. So you have to relax the laws for the people undergoing those difficulties. So you don't cut the hand of a thief in this situation. And yes, you are going through your periods, no problem. You don't need to fast now. You pay back later. Prayers, forget about them for now. You're traveling, you can join your prayers. You can shorten them. You can break your fast. You can this, you can that. And lastly, al-ada muhakkama. Custom, urf, good custom is a source of law. Don't tell people they have to change their name just because their name is a Chinese name or Indian name. Prophet didn't change anybody's names. Unless there was a problem with the name. He kept his own Muhammad. There are a number of other Muhammads who were not Muslims. He's the well-known one, Muhammad bin Abdullah. Aisha kept her name, Khadija kept her name, Umar kept his name. They all kept their names. If there's something wrong with the name, okay, then you change the name. What's your name? My name is Abdul Shams. Call it Abdullah. Servant of the sun? You call your name Servant of Allah. And your name? Abdul Izzah, servant of Izzah, the idol. I call it Abdul Rahman, servant of the Most Merciful. So if your name is Bilal, Ethiopian name, you give somebody a name, owner of kitten, Abu Huraira, or Khidr, just green. You have Mr. Green. Mr. Asad, lion. Mr. Aswad, Mr. Black. Ghazali, gazelle. Antelope. Tiger Woods, completely Islamic. Respect custom, okay? And you respect the lineage. So somebody's name is Islamically okay, but his father's name is not. The family name is related to idol worship. Okay. The Quran says you call people by the names of their families, the names of their fathers. That's not his name. That's the name that helps us know his lineage. So you leave it. So as Shifa bint Abdullah bint Abdul Shams, and she kept it. Why? It's not her name. It's the name of the lineage. Al-Ada Muhakkama. A lot of these tools we find in Islamic finance, Mudaraba, Musharaka, Murabaha, etc., Ijara, these existed since Jahiliyyah. Okay. We call them Sunnah because the Prophet did them. Why? Because there was nothing wrong with them. If custom is good, it has the weight of law. When Allah says He has created you into nations and tribes, it's not for some cultural imperialism by one. Every language is one of Allah's ayat. The diversity He has created. وَلَوْ شَاءَ رَبُّكَ لَجَعَلَهُمْ أُمَّةً وَاحِدَةً. Had He wished, He would have made you one. Don't look down upon the gifts and wisdom that He has taught mankind. Allama bil kalam, allama al insan. Allah taught man by the pen, taught man, not just Muslims.